Hi, Becky. I'm Tiffany. Just wanted to touch base with you. I watched your discussion board video. The pieces that she wrote were heart wrenching. I mean, just really, you said tugs at your heart. It really does tug at your heart. I feel like the slave narratives really do. They make a huge difference because if you just read about it, like I said in my video, I could read about it and I read about it for years, but until I did this assignment, I didn't really put two and two together, like how horrible it would actually be. I'm about to cry right now thinking about it. Um, let's see my notes. Slave narratives really do make a difference versus how you feel just reading about it. So yes, poetry, short story, novel, those things aren't like, they can be real. But for the most part, they're not. You think, oh, they're just being extra dramatic or they're just downplaying it. Either way, not such a big deal. But the narratives are so, you can feel it. Like you feel it. You followed the story. You know these people. I mean, it's kind of like whenever I read a book, I'm so into the book and I'm that person and I'm in the book watching. And so whenever you read those narratives, it really changes your perspective. You really get to know the person, and then to see the horrors or to read about the horrors, you just can't even imagine. You mentioned that she thought she had a good childhood, and it's really funny because everybody thinks they have a good childhood until they get older and realize that they didn't. Um, I mean, maybe she did have a good childhood until she was 12 and realized, holy crap, this guy's trying to come on to me. This is not cool. And then she realized things are not as good as I thought they were. You touched on having a black student in your class, and they may have a lot of hatred to it. But I also think that they may be mad about it, but they could probably be really happy that that it's being touched on, that we're trying to explain to other people, to other cultures, to other races. This is what happened to them. This is how they felt. These are actual firsthand narrative stories, kind of whatever you want to call them at that point, of what happened to them. And so maybe that would make them feel a little bit better. They may be really upset and have a lot of hatred. I'm Native American and I don't really hate the Spanish or the Europeans. I mean, what happened to my ancestors sucks, but here we are today, and here I am because of it. So, hopefully that they're not just angry about it, that they can understand, if we don't teach it, then nobody's going to know and it's going to be forgotten, and you don't want it to be forgotten. Anyway, great job, Becky. I hope this gave you some more insight from my perspective. Have a great day.